rule over. You know what, people? The unbelievers have a trick. They stop minding their own affairs, and these days everything they are doing is concentrating on the affairs of the church. And when they look in the church, the only thing they see is our offerings and our tithe. You take all your money you give to the church. But when they look in the hospital, they are not looking at the hospital bills, they are looking for health. The fact that
GHPon TV, simply the best.
Yes, out of our members are say, it is a Yamia Dom. Obadi dem kwa hoden bambo de ato yeso anoma ina ekon kan se ne day se wanya na wo hwe am yenso se bom de ase obehye obe like obe comment no wa ma onu asusu enye bi no wa hwe ma no ma nyina akon kan abuzia Pastor Eastewood Anaba anade ensembi e de abetudwa ese sesie bonsam e de trick bi e de wie Christopher a yeni ma ye ho so o se ye ka sei mem esa asofo dodo na ehwe omo eha omo nemum sofo ehwe ne bade a ene ye problem wiase na bekwekutu omo anu edi gusu nti ama asofo dodo na enum eja wo responsibility say wo behwe wo mba no wajai ebiem yo all can say wo hwe dia asesi a ekoso Ghana ha titiru a esia everybody is talking about a pastor, the pastor sika or say or no obetimi aka din says in the boss say since time or starting in the ministry asori sika amount for my school fees any amount for ma this can show mo still nipa edinatem now say adena enipa ina e kasetia asori no instead say sofo nso eye nipa ono nso so ohiamoa ye kase obi ye sofo eno nkire se ono wapamoa ho ono susu hiamoa aden na saa nipa yi ono de ye koboa na ewiase se omonti bi da o se eye trick abonsam e de abewiase odi wie Christopher na yem ye ni na ho na titru asofo no so because of that oni sika ne bibia beboa nsore ma se na be ompese wiase fo be kan ho asemti ono ankasa bebre na neglect one responsibility ofie o de sika e wo fie be kwa akoya adoye no ne yere ne mma abekere kom o say yes wo be yes ade ni na but make sure say wonso no wo be siesie fie wa hwe fie wa bo homaden say fie nso wo be pay education papa de amomma wo be boa wo momma so akonkan anyesa emwa yentie.
God used me to start Fountain Gate Chapel in 1988. I have never used one cedi of church money to pay my children's school fees. Not once. Not one cedi. But I've used the church money to pay other people's children's school fees. And the church will clap for me. But I'm telling you, if I spend one dime on my own children, gossip and rumor, he's using the church money to take care of his own children. Your business, don't you use the money to take care of your own children? We have spent all our life, not just our money, our life, our money, our resources, our time. We have used them to take care of other people's children, to the neglect of our children, as if as for our children here, omo papa and omo mama no ye noe. And that is how many pastors have neglected their own. Who goes warfare at any time with his own charges. You come at his own charges, you see all these things they are building here. People say, oh, it's the tithe and the offering. I am a pastor and I can tell you, if you go into all that you are seeing around here, the thing may not be the tithe and the offering. I'm pastoring in a church in Bogatanga. Since I went on retirement at the age of 60, I stopped receiving salary from the church. And the reason I stopped receiving the salary is sometimes the insult and the memory. And then at times too, I think, you know what, genuinely, this money is not enough where I am. So let me leave it so that they will use it to take care of other people. Still, the insult will come. Still, it looks like we are ordained to insult. Who goes warfare at any child? And he said, who plants a vineyard and does not eat of the fruit thereof? Or who feeds a flock and does not eat of the milk of the flock? That is why the prosperity in the church is curtailed, truncated, because you know what? We are denying people who deserve honor the honor they deserve. It's amazing. You can be pastoring a church, and when they see a guest speaker, they will treat the guest speaker with more honor than you, the pastor. They will give to the guest speaker what they will never give to you. Never. They won't give it to you. They will give it to a guest speaker. They will be sitting in your church while you are pastoring. You will dedicate their children, and one day, if they were dead, you will bury them. What they will give to their church, they will give to outsiders. They will never give to their own church. Do you not know that those who minister about holy things live of the things of the temple? And they which wait at the altar are partakers of the altar. Even so has the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel should live of the gospel. How else should the preachers of the gospel live? Doctors live on medicine. Lawyers live on law. Footballers live on football. Blacksmiths, they live on smithing and whatever they do. Boxers live on boxing. When it comes to the gospel, they say all these pastors must go and find work and do. They are lazy people.
Yes, we a pastor Eastewood, Anaba, and Odessa Ansem we na Atuja. But Abuzia, Yafan access from Coma DHI College of Health and Education now say and asana did you made ebro DHI and country say, but my dear so beba ya na suye na waba beje adisuya soronko na aboa ma oso enye baby akope adisuya ema no me na abo DHI and country say upe bibi esua ewo medical domestic sociology upe bibi esua ho abra ubenye bi healthcare assistant program omuye bi any medical assistant any pharmacy dispensary any all the adebia wohia ewo your friend is saying health professional mu esua no say ye pharmacy sa no mani na abra records keeping na sefoni na omuye bi upese usua se na sitwa scan unya ho abodi krata na odekwa yese adwuma bi abra DHI say obi na pono edge adesuafo ewo empempere bomade akọ na akwaje omon aduchen adesua omachira kwan ewo kumase patase ukwa ubenye omo bibi ni afromo ewo 0244213187 0244213187 bomade afre na omono entina ase endi enkomo abuzia anso hwa Pastor Eastewood Anaba edisa ansem we tujan owie na o say sesie saade na ekoso no se woye member na wutie na so do hu hyem na omudi esika na omudi esika ona omudi esika eno enne akofo ohia ne ahokyere because enne nipa mpese ode oma obema na mom de bia nipa e per receive busia intiene
for just a few seconds. Rule over. You know what, people? The unbelievers have a trick. They stop minding their own affairs, and these days everything they are doing is concentrating on the affairs of the church. And when they look in the church, the only thing they see is our offerings and our tithe. You take all your money you give to the church. But when they look in the hospital, they are not looking at the hospital bills, they are looking for health. The fact that the people go to get well. When they look in the stadium, they are not looking at the gate fee. They are looking at the soccer and the artistry of the soccer, the skill and the excitement it brings. Menu. What I do? That is all they are looking at. When they go into a boutique, they are not looking at the money. They are looking at the designer clothing. That's all they talk about. When they go to a restaurant, they are not looking at the money they pay. They are looking at the cuisines and the food. But when they look in the church, they don't see our word, and they don't see the souls that are being saved. They don't see the healings and the miracles. They are just looking at the tithe and the offering, and they use the tithe and the offering to divert your attention from the word you receive and from the ruling, the pastors rule over your life. Can I tell you this? Without the bishops and the pastors and the ministers and the men of God, some of you will be dead by now. Some of you, your lives would have been over by now. Look at your children that were educated. Look at your... Now, if that is difficult for you to understand, when your children were born, we dedicated them here, not a shrine. When you were marrying, we blessed the marriage here, not in the stadium, not in the boutique, not at the entertainment center. We bless the marriage here. And one day, when you die, the same pastors you call charlatans, we will be the one who will put you in the grave. Can I tell you this? Let the elders that rule well, marriage counselors who have counseled us and our marriages are standing, people who have counseled us in the church, teachers, the word of God, ruling over us. And sometimes the ruling over us, the authority these men have over us, that God has put over in their, on their lives over us, is what makes us do right. I like Hebrews 13:17.
I was here. Papa said they are doing this just to distract us. And if a baby and the Pentecost need to me for this name said they are about so for an can omuntie no money and never boy. Because also or comment session Pentecost won't be saying I'm a member because of this. I was here. Here I didn't na se obinya ni sika na o waste na emphobia ho. Ko be fa so spending no ehia obia, but the moment or the beko say me kwa sorry me wura so dem ni kan de so this ka beko so face kan kwa ha nipa o musa say aden na so no light de so so minimum sorry enoma wo ye okrum ha sani pay ya ne ono ka say asori na si hospital aso na si school no nye bi koi but wa ko sa so school ani aso hospital tetena amane wanyini wa hunu nyansa to be kasa aso so nyimfa so enta na ekọ now nipa nwene ekwanya asori efa so ebua ejinipa edikonkwam da bi ehia nipa na mum de ehinipa hia nyina ye offering and so ni sika and sika hwosika ye na obi biara nso ni ho a obi ani ho a asase so one give a onye biribi da bi mi hu bi say ati ho na no ma ye boom mi hu bi before normal besesan those people they give even ye nyankopon kra ye Jesus aidi na chi kra o say and I'm sad because of price be o paint or see a many dinya na say dinya am fa money because of oginya me benti yet the man because of the price I will pay but yen we as for catch here say there be yet they don't pay any price just be there and normal be fa the world mindset. Papa, God bless you. These people are there just to distract you. These people are there just to create confusion, and people are falling into it. People are claiming we are Christians, so we are fighting for Christ. You're fighting for fight you're fighting for Asosika and more for the Husika and to offering and your way. So what the court offering now, oh, my sophist cake with the Utu offering now, oh, my sofa ye, suffer the Nabako square bridge, suffer yes, suffer yes, but Sasa suffer now, so a brand no treno Ubianke. Sesi ya kese sofu bi shebebi you be die anope you di ne ma ibedie hoden ba sa sofu ya menyame moano na normal ministry ni peja na nyame kwa bi mie ma no nipa nyina bedne no be kokere na wanya aso sika na o se aso sika ena aso sika na wadi ena aso sika but na ho kire no and now no man quay. And now the obedie, your nitty battle. See called the better running ministry no in Niho. Ubianke. Name when the person arrived, Yami one ministry page up, hey, ye na am feeling here. Yanko can't yanko to members nafo. But a net yet there be ain't it and ne amanipa, ye be the view, shrew. Say, obey ye no one why because of the nipebi ebeka. I was here. Mommy, careful. Annie, let us be careful. I say, or more, yes, sir, just to distract us. And a lot of nipe follow. Of course, I know. I just obey just so they are now or so no because or qua offering on to be on yahe. But the refi said, Safrena be near dino. And we be near the atonkunya, it light bill. Editia a normal good them ho and now will pay mixer board digital mixer board billions of CDs and they turn just mixer board ubenya sound in the clear open camera back so would be program 70,000 80,000 50,000 which is 500 million titisika just one camera so I saw both cameras bear 4 in a church. If you need scan by Kakrana yin na keke and sassy de buano, and the running face. O say, sister, and many baby nada wati, and many baby and cancel good to assume no we yai dia we yame, dia wooye, yame bet yaka. Kosoa boy yami yuma. We are soft so intend any public city and season person more for dear or more. Na eno na di nipa ye Messi Cornelius dia oyema anyame na ode korife no said dia kai dia maye e dia ma wan kan che se campaign amabu se kai moa meboa wedwuma oso sesi e bansi sesi a weja afare weja atai sitia because obi say na won so say abusia mo me yen careful yamisha makra bye bye.
If one cannot see, simply